Bloody hell, that was probably the worst game we've seen under Eric Ten Hag. I mean, yeah, what do we talk about? Because we got absolutely shafted. I mean, there was a bit of excitement, let's be honest. There was a little bit of excitement when Mason Mount scored his first goal for Manchester United, by the way, which was, probably a great moment for him if we could have sealed out the win. But let's be honest, we deserve to lose in today's game. So it is a point earned, let's say. I mean, I was a bit positive going into this game. I did think United could have got the job done. But turning up like that, it was a shambles. Like, what happened today, Brentford just were at it from minute one. Ten Hag said it perfectly in his pre-match interview about how aggressive and physical Brentford are, and we know what they're like. I mean, last season we lost 4-0 there in the first half, so it's an improvement, I guess. But no, all jokes aside, Brentford are a very good team, and they shouldn't be in the position that they are. They're a very good team, like I've just said. But we've got to look at Manchester United's faults here, and apart from Kobbie Mainoo and maybe Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Andre Onana, there's not many positives we can take from this game, which is a bit of a disappointment because we had such a thrill and such a roller coaster of emotions and everything else through that our most previous game in the Liverpool match. Every single player fought for the shirt, and I didn't see any of that today, which was, like I said, a massive disappointment because, these players, we want to get European football and finish as high as we can. But when players turn up to games like this, we're not going to win, and we don't deserve to play in the Champions League, and this is where we do look like a mid-table club, and that's the frustrating part of Manchester United. It's the inconsistency. Obviously, we've got 2 more injuries tonight with Rafa Varane and Lindelof both going off injured. They're both our starting centre-backs for tonight's game, and United finished the game off with 2 different centre-backs in Lisandro Martinez, who is being kind of rushed back from injury. Hopefully, he's still okay and he's good enough to play, and that was already part of the plan, and Martinez was going to play regardless. And Harry Maguire also coming on, Lindelof and Varane, 2 more injuries, obviously, hopefully not too severe. Varane seems to be maybe a bit of a sprained ankle, but Lindelof holding his hamstring, that's not a good look whatsoever. And we've got Chelsea midweek, we've also got Liverpool next weekend, so we have got some very tough fixtures, but obviously we need to highlight how Brentford completely dismantled us. We were out-muscled, we got outran, everything. There was a couple of chances. Our best chances came from that only chance of Rasmus Højlund and Mason Mount's chance. Apart from that, I cannot remember a significant chance that Manchester United had to try and win the game. It was all Brentford for probably 80, even 90 minutes. I don't remember a moment where I thought Man United are going to score here. It was literally that Mason Mount chance in injury time where we got the first goal. And like I said, I went absolutely mental on TikTok. If you want to watch that video, go and check it out. But it was coming. Even though I'm celebrating like mad, by the time I click stop recording for the Mason Mount reaction to his goal, Brentford have gone and scored. I think that was kind of the kick up the arse that Brentford needed, to be honest, all game long. I mean, they had, 30-odd shots, and United had similar amount of shots on target. This is the stat that I don't really like, you see, because United do concede a lot of shots. That's evidently clear. We've conceded, I think we're in the bottom 3 in, relegation form when it comes to the most conceded shots. But at the end of the day, if they're not on target and if they don't go in, I really don't see an issue. It's one of them, it's one of them stats that really don't mean anything because, like tonight, United have got a point when we had, 10 shots, but Brentford had 32 shots, whatever the stat is. But like I said, the positives we can take from this game, Kobbie Mainoo, Wan-Bissaka and Andre Onana. I mean, Kobbie Mainoo got took off because he skipped training during the week, so that was always going to happen. He played throughout the international break as well for England. So Kobbie Mainoo, again, boss in the midfield at 18 years old. We know how good this guy is. I mean, I made a YouTube short talking about Kobbie Mainoo. When I'm watching him, it's not like I'm watching an academy player who's been promoted to the senior team. It looks like I'm watching a generational talent. Kobbie Mainoo is very, very fucking good. He's double super mega mint, is like I like to describe him. Andre Onana, if that was probably Biende in net, can guarantee you we're conceding at least 3 or 4. Andre Onana was top today, and it was a very good goal for Brentford. You know, I think it was I can't even pronounce the name, but their centre-back who scored the goal on the edge of the box is open, and it's a cutback from, I think it was Jensen, their midfielder, or whoever made the pass, and it's an easy goal because there was just that many bodies in the box. Andre Onana was never going to save it. He didn't have the space, didn't have the vision to see where the ball was for starters, never mind where it was going to end up. And Wan-Bissaka, I thought he struggled in the first half, and I felt in the second half he got back into it and he played a lot better, but apart from that, there's hardly any positives. I mean, Mason Mount as well, obviously, we'll give him his credit as well. Scoring his first goal for Manchester United. I feel like he should have came on off the bench a lot sooner instead of the 80th minute. I could understand the Casemiro one, but we looked lost in that midfield today. Wissa, or however you pronounce his name, was so dominant, and I was surprised he didn't score a goal because, you know, Ivan Toney was getting a lot of chances, so was Wissa as well, but they weren't really taking him, and that's what kind of let Brentford down today. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. United got the point. It isn't what we wanted, but with the performance that it is definitely a point gained, because we should not have got a point from this. We shouldn't have took any positives from this game, but going into the game, we should have been like a bit more up for it, you could say. But anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.